History is a story of struggle, not just on battlefields, but within the human mind. Beyond the physical toll of war lies a quieter, relentless battle, the fight to preserve hope and sanity amid chaos. Imagine a soldier in a muddy trench or a civilian trapped in a besieged city. Danger is everywhere, but the mind's response can be the greatest threat. Survival becomes more than dodging bullets. It's about keeping the flame of humanity alive. The true story of endurance is found in resisting despair, in finding reasons to wake up each day despite ruin. This essay explores that hidden battlefield, how people have protected their minds in the darkest times. We'll look at the power of routine, the strength of friendship, and the search for meaning as weapons against psychological collapse. These are not just stories from the past, they are timeless lessons in resilience. The strength of the human spirit endures, offering insight for our own challenges. Let's journey into the heart of survival. In chaos, the mind craves order. Soldiers in the trenches found sanity in routine, cleaning rifles, brewing tea, writing letters home. These small acts became anchors, offering stability amid the randomness of war. For scouts in the wilderness, checking gear and setting up camp the same way each night created a bubble of control. Personalizing a trench or organizing possessions was a declaration of identity, a way to say, I am still me. Routine broke overwhelming horror into manageable tasks, shifting focus from an uncertain future to the present moment. This wasn't denial, but a strategy for survival. The mundane became a quiet resistance to chaos. By finding rhythm in the everyday, people endured the unendurable. Routine is a powerful shield for the mind. In hardship, no one survives alone. The trenches forged deep bonds. Soldiers became family, relying on each other for both protection and sanity. A shared joke, a word of encouragement, or simply knowing someone understood your fear made all the difference. Resistance fighters depended on absolute trust. Their lives were in each other's hands. Civilians under siege built new communities, sharing food, information, and hope. These connections were more than survival. They reaffirmed humanity. Belonging became a lifeline, a shield against despair. To know your struggle is seen and shared brings immense relief. Collective resilience is always greater than the sum of its parts. In the storm, human connection is the anchor. When violence seems senseless, the mind seeks purpose. Soldiers wrote poems, sketched and carved, creative acts to process chaos and declare, I was here. Rituals like burying a comrade honored life amid death and gave suffering meaning. Resistance fighters framed their struggle as a fight for justice, transforming hardship into sacrifice. Civilians under siege saw their endurance as part of a larger story, a symbol of defiance. Finding meaning turned victims into protagonists, keepers of hope until the dawn. Even small acts, tending a flower in rubble, singing in a shelter, infused life with significance. These moments were testaments to the mind's power to create light in darkness. Meaning is a survival tool, a framework for hope. In the bleakest times, people found reasons to persevere. The search for meaning is the mind's greatest defense. These stories of survival are not relics, they're living lessons for today. The challenges to our mental well-being, uncertainty, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, remain. The power of routine grounds us even now. Small habits create stability in a chaotic world. The discipline of a soldier is mirrored in our daily rituals, like making a bed or taking a walk. Community and friendship are timeless sources of strength. Reaching out, sharing struggles, and supporting others are foundations of resilience. A strong community is our best defense against loneliness and anxiety. The greatest lesson is hope, the ability to find meaning and hold on to a better future, even in hardship. We can't always control what happens, but we can choose our response. The echoes of resilience call us to face our own struggles with courage, connection, and hope.